off the performance yesterday, how do you kind of clear?
In the NBA, when your best players don't play well, you probably won't win. So it's up to the best players to play well to give yourself a chance to win. And then your front court is going to do what they need to do already. I thought, you know, we held a team of 39% shooting from the field. We turned the ball over 19 times. I think they had 22 or 20 points off the turnover. So even as bad as we shot the ball yesterday, had we taken care of the ball, then we probably win that game and playing one of our worst games of the season.
An aberration that Monte and Steph both kind of combined for such a.
Oh yeah, that won't happen that often. You know, those two guys probably won't shoot like that. You know, a combination of things that took place in that game for them to shoot that way. But I don't foresee that happening like that again. But you never know. The NBA changes all overnight. You never know.
Is there a key or two taking on the Lakers with you?
Well, you don't have keys with them because that's a pretty talented team. You got to focus on how hard you have to try and play in that game. So there's no keys that you can take this one guy away. They've played games where you've taken two of their best guys out, and now they have Bynum coming back as well. So that's another threat on the floor. The only thing that matches up well against the Lakers is a very, very good basketball team.
Right.
You know, so trying to do this to that guy, doesn't work with that team. You know, and even when the best teams play them, no matter what you try to do, because they're talented all the way through their first five. You know, and then of course couple guys come off the bench. You know, with Odom and Shannon Brown has been playing great. Blake is a pretty good player, Steve Blake. So there's not a lot you can do. You know, you just have to try and match the energy that's necessary that you need to focus on more so than trying to take someone. Because one thing that doesn't disappear on them, their length.
Yeah.
That doesn't disappear, so you can't compensate for that. You can't compensate the pace and the speed at which they're going to go to the glass or be around the basket. I mean, you get a guy, you want to come trap him on the post, but if he goes into the paint and just puts his hands up, they throw the ball to him up high, nothing you can do.
I mean, how do you get more out of him?
We know the guy's missed 3 weeks. We got to get him back to his timing again. Big guys, when they miss an abundance of time on the floor, it takes them a little bit to get their rhythm back. I don't like guards who can kind of free flow and get themselves back in. But you look around, how long does it take Bynum to get going again? You know, how long does it take any of those big guys when they're hurt coming back and they couldn't run? So it wasn't like he was out with a wrist that he can start running while he was out. I mean, he was out with an ankle injury that he could not run. So there was no condition he could do until we got into the game, his first game back. That was the first time he was able to practice, which was in the game.
Hey, this is Steph Curry. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive coverage throughout the season.